said hi. Welcome back. Welcome back, peoples, to Shen Intact, where we're probably gonna finish off Golden Apple Archipelago. By that, we're gonna finish off the story. Obviously, everything is very events. It's so quiet. It's unnerving. How many? I think I only need to get 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. 2 more, and then we get Official's outfit. It's so quiet. It's unnerving.
Hey, look! Isn't that the same guy we saw on our first day here?
Wait, where's Kazuha?
Everyone's gone crazy. Everyone should get out of here. Well, they'll never wake up. But I was right, my precious. You are invincible.
Precious? What's his precious?
A miracle machine. Definitely not impossible.
I think he's referring to that machine. What a drunkard.
Oh, goodness. The smell of alcohol. Maid Fräulein, please allow me to fan the fumes away with my wings.
Oh, excellent. Please, fan them away for me, too.
Certainly.
I've checked the surroundings, but there's no one else here.
Because they're actually nuts.
Isn't that strange? The Fatui is a big organization, but he's the only one left at this camp. What's more, we didn't even see him the last time we were here. Even the larger gentleman from the first time is missing. I think they must be hiding somewhere. As for why they may be hiding, I'm afraid we'll have to ask him.
But he's as drunk as Tone Deaf Bard! Should we wait for him to sober up?
Cleanse him with the holy spring of punishment.
That's not gonna help him, Official.
Maid Fräulein means to splash him with water.
Oh.
Ooh, sounds like a good idea! Let's try.
Who knows? We could punch him so hard that he actually...
Hey, he opened his eyes!
He's not dead.
Huh?
Hey, are you one of the Fatui? Can you tell us what happened here and what that machine is for?
Fatui? Ha! Fatui! Those blockheads from the administration will regret it now. That's what you get for rejecting my research, forcing me to conduct my research on this deserted island. My precious! My precious!
Damn shit.
Why is he crying? Looks like he has a lot of pent-up emotions.
He's on the ground.
You mocked me! And my precious invention. You don't know anything about the future. Only my invention can help us conquer the world. Idiots. Such idiots. Ow! Don't hit me. I won't blow up the lab again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This man's gone insane. There's no way we can communicate with him.
He wasn't like this when we first met him. It looks like the effects have grown worse, to the point of driving him mad.
My manuscript. My manuscript. Only that can save.
Manuscript? Where is it?
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
Official, don't yell at him.
Then I'll... Let me try. sir. Look at me. Now, tell me, where did you hide your manuscript?
No! No, don't force me to write a report! Go away!
Ask him whether he wants cookies.
He's completely lost in his own imagination.
Allow me.
Give him cookies.
Please excuse me.
Oh! My butt! My brain is finally starting to work again. It's not a mushy mess anymore.
Can you tell me where you put the manuscript?
Oh my
The
God,
manuscript.
this is actually
The manuscript is in the crack over there.
Finally! Otherwise, I was gonna have to blast some of my loudest rock and roll in his ears.
Kazuha hesitated for a long time before making a move. He's so nice.
Yep, he's destined for greatness.
Everyone, let's search the stone cracks nearby for the manuscript.
Let's pray that Noel doesn't go insane. Same as Oh my goodness, it's so... Ugh. You guys hear it, right? Like, her voice is so much louder. I'm gonna do something. It could just be the island, but it could be my audio. Yeah, it's just...
Found it!
Congratulations! We found the key to solving the problem.
Let me see. Just as I thought. This machinery, named cognitive mimicry, is capable of altering the state of people's brains. It was invented by the researcher we met earlier. His name is Persakov. According to the manuscript, the Fatui officials did not support Persakov's research. They believed he had taken the wrong path. But Persakov insisted on putting his machine to use. In order to achieve that, he disassembled the machine and used his connections to transport the parts to this deserted island.
How did they find this island? The Fatui's intelligence network is not to be underestimated.
Persakov was dead set on carrying out his experiments on this island. Most of his subjects were junior Fatui soldiers who all signed a waiver beforehand. It looks like they really thought this machine would benefit the Fatui.
How does the machine work?
That's most likely top secret. The manuscript didn't reveal any details, but Persakov did mention that the machine was modeled after the power of a god. Does that mean there's a god connected to these dreamlike mirages, and the Fatui found a way to research it?
Clearly. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to reproduce the god's power.
Wait, so there's some sort of mirage archon?
Anyway, Persakov's experiment did not go as planned. The machine broke down just days after it was activated. They tried to fix it, but the technologically illiterate Fatui soldiers completely ruined the machine. Even its most important component of all, the crystalline cores, got ejected and disappeared.
A testament to the importance of maintenance in all aspects of life. I believe we can all learn something from this.
Persikov may be a mad scientist, but he didn't want to see his subordinates suffer. Besides, if he didn't solve the problem, he would end up going insane as well. As a last resort, Persikov went out on his own to look for the cores. But he was just a sickly researcher, unfit for the task. He had to give up. Then, Persikov went searching for the soldiers who had gone mad and strayed from the group, and took them to a hidden cave.
I think that was where they were at the day we arrived on this island. Persikov was taking a strong Fatui soldier somewhere.
Yes, it took Persikov all of his strength to get all the missing soldiers into the cave. He tried to snap them out of it with music and poetry, but nothing worked.
We came here once, but there was no one around. Come to think of it, that must have been the day Persikov was busy gathering the soldiers into the cave.
There's good news and bad news written on the last few pages. The good news is, Persikov managed to figure out the location of the crystalline cores by piecing together the snippets of information he could get from the delirious soldiers. The bad news is Persikov failed to revive them and eventually succumbed to the device's influence himself. The last few pages of the manuscript are just unintelligible drunken scribbles.
It appears that the responsibility for this issue now falls to my retainers and I.
There's a map in the manuscript. The markings should indicate the locations of the crystalline cores.
We've got no choice but to find the crystalline cores now!
Okay, boys. What we're gonna do is I actually don't have a waypoint located on this island. What do I do on this island? Or on this island? Okay, we're gonna take the Wave Raider. Hopefully the sound will be back to normal again. Okay, I might need you.
Every course of action has its risks. Be careful.
Right, left, left. So, right, left,
dawn, break forth!
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
suppose this will do.
The furthest one. I don't know what else is. I know that I've collected this. There's only 6 avenues. Because I don't intend on getting all of them, only 16.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
On this side of the circle.
Flames! Purge! That's the frost. So right, left, right. Yeah, the frost pet, you are an absolute beast.
We inserted all of the crystalline cores, Mona. Is that all we needed to do?
I think so. That's what the manuscript says, anyway.
Let's give it some time. Hopefully it'll return to normal.
Oh, those are for
Someone's in our camp. Hey, who are you people? Hold on. Look at the machine. Is it fixed? What? But Mr. Persikov is still lying on the ground over there.
We're the ones who fixed the machine. Yeah, you're welcome.
We could have had a nice, relaxing vacation if all of this hadn't ended up occupying so much of our time.
Apologize to me and my retainers at once.
Huh? Oh no, I'm out of here.
Really?
Hey! Don't leave me here on my own. Mr. Persikov's still there. We need to save him.
Those two definitely seem a little more lucid now.
It looks like we succeeded.
Yay! Let's get out of here then. Paimon wants to spend the rest of this vacation back at our own camp.
You mean Cleese?
Yeah, but it feels like our camp now. Kind of like our temporary home.
Then perhaps we should call it the Embassy of the Imanakreich and Dodoland.
Huh? No! That's too many words. Paimon would prefer something easy to remember. Come on, let's go home now.
Home is more than enough. Already have teapots. This is the end of the Golden Archipelago cruise.
Whew. After coming home to a nice big meal, then having a long lie down, Paimon's finally starting to feel relaxed.
Is the hospitality of the Imanakreich to thy liking?
Paimon's loving it.
Wonderful. Main Fräulein invited you all here not only to witness the arrival of our Holy Land, but most importantly, she wished that you could all relax and enjoy the summer.
Great. Well, I've come to the right place. I love it here.
May this place become an eternal paradise.
Main Fräulein says she hopes to go on more adventures with you here in the future.
Of course. And you should come find me and Leo when you get the time. I'll show you around. Oh, also, my friend runs the best restaurant in Leo. I'm sure you'll love it. If you're into opera, you should go see Yunjin. She's the nicest person, and she likes making friends with new and interesting people. I'm sure the two of you will have plenty to talk about with your shared passion for theatrics.
Oh? If Lady Xinyan speaks so highly of it, then I must entertain the idea.
Traveler, I have a suggestion. There's a snack called roasted lavender melon in Inazuma, which goes rather well with fish. Why don't we roast some fruit and seafood for dinner tonight?
Okie dokie.
Then it's decided. I'll go gather some more fruit. And for seasoning... Yep, that should do it.
What did I say? Okay, okay. If you get the reference, you get the reference.
Ah, you're all here.
Oh, my toe.
I've noticed an issue. Although we've fixed the machine, as you can see, the mirages on the islands have still not disappeared.
I've noticed that too. But considering it took some time for the mirages to appear, it may also take some time for them to disappear.
Yes, that's definitely possible. In other news, my scryglass seems to be working fine now. The divination results are also looking about right. Although,
Although what?
Although there are some parts in the results that I don't quite understand. It's as if there is some sort of power surrounding us, and it's still watching us.
Do you think it's caused by the machine? Or perhaps Persikov?
Sorry, I'm also not sure. All I know is that the power is not hostile at the moment. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to harbor any ill will toward us.
That reminds me of the unanswered questions. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, although there's nothing left to disturb us and we can finally kick back and enjoy our vacation, we still ought to be cautious while we're on these islands. I will keep seeing what the stars say every day.
I promised Fischl that I'd be her guard. I can help.
Good. I'll be counting on you. Goodness knows why those girls are so carefree about everything. I suppose it falls to me to be extra vigilant.
Paimon, come with me.
Oh, coming.
Let's go.
Oh, so we're gonna call the Tone Deaf Bard, right?
Well, hello there, strangers. You finally called. I thought you were having so much fun that you'd completely forgotten about me.
Nope. Oh, Tone Deaf Bard, a whole bunch of really strange things happened.
A strange machine that can imitate the power of a god? Wow! I didn't know the Fatui had plans like that. Their imaginations are truly running wild.
So, judging from your tone, it sounds like you don't know any more about this than we do.
Alas, I am but a humble bard who sings for his Mora in the tavern. Why would I know anything about it?
Ugh, so annoying.
But other than that, did you two have fun?
We did! We ate a lot of yummy food and saw loads of amazing things. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was a great experience.
That's good. The point of traveling is to record any feelings stirred along the way. As long as you had an unforgettable experience, this journey has served its purpose. As for the mysterious voice, although we don't know who it was, not only did she not harm you, she also helped you to gain a better understanding of each other, right? If you look at it that way, maybe she meant you well. I mean, if she was able to intercept Alice's communication tool, I'm sure she's also plenty capable of attacking you.
Tone Deaf Bard is right.
I understand.
I'm glad to bring you some peace of mind. Just enjoy your vacation to the fullest. And don't forget to tell me all about the marvelous mirages when you get back. I want to record all these beautiful memories and turn them into ballads. Every summer will become an unforgettable song.
It's a deal.
Then I'll just wait for your return. Happy vacationing!
If Tone Deaf Bard thinks it's okay, then maybe there's nothing to worry about. After all, Tone Deaf Bard is still a god. We should probably trust him.
Maybe.
Let's head back. We don't want to keep everyone waiting.
Okay.
Hold on. Didn't Fischl say earlier that she's going to catch some crabs? Oh, Paimon wants to go too.
Just like...
Now you have solved the mystery. Doesn't it make you feel happy? Satisfied?
Paimon, are you hearing this? Voice.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I'm just a little bird that sometimes flies by these islands, and am now watching you from far, far away. I just so happened to sense a power here that has something to do with me. I was curious, so I landed on the beach to quietly watch everything that took place on these islands. It was fascinating. The ones who came here to work were so busy, and yet I still saw genuine smiles on their faces from time to time. And then all of you arrived later on, bringing your glorious dreamscapes and wonderful willpower. Your dreams are like the pure and delicate bubbles floating on the water. The more beautiful the illusion, the more it fascinates me. I'm not able to travel myself, but I do admire free spirits like yourself. So, I helped them design a little something for you all. I hope you liked it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Who are you?
As I said, I don't have an agenda. I'm just a little bird. I stopped here to admire your lives, joys, sorrows, and all. You are a special person with a unique and brilliant glow. I decided to communicate with you in this way because I'm really curious about you. There's no need to wonder about my name. Maybe one day in the future, we will meet in another place. When that time comes, I think you'll be able to recognize me. Hey, what are you doing? The crabs don't catch themselves!
It's Kusanali. We might not know the place, but when and where? It is Kusa fucking Nolly. Can't change my mind. I was thinking about it either being the Saritsa or Kusanali, but then like the no harm bit kind of disproved that for myself. And then finally, once the little dendro icon appeared, yeah, it has to be Kusanali. Kusanali or Kole, but I don't think Kole can do that. But she definitely is coming. And I don't know whether I'll get her. But if I do get her, it will probably just be so that I can listen to her voice lines. And shove her in my teapot. Just like Noelle. Anyways, that is the end of the Golden Apple Archipelago. Yeah, I can't complete this yet, but anyways, I'm gonna give you my thoughts. It was a good event. I was not able to do Perilous Trails when it first came out. I'm really mad at myself for that. 2.6 was very good, and so was the Lantern Ray. The Lantern Ray was pretty amazing. I'm gonna judge them based off of all of the events that I've done on my channel. The Lantern Ray, the Iridori Festival, and this. The Iridori Festival, in my opinion, had the most plot bombs, but I liked this event the most. You wanna know why? Because I actually picked up some more obscure characters. Even though Mona's not that obscure, she's actually a pretty big character in Genshin Impact. She's only had like a story quest and only one event quest, and that was at the beginning of the entire game. And I really love that they gave some characters that don't get a lot more love. For example, Kazuha. Okay, not Kazuha exactly. He's been getting a lot of love recently. For example, 2.6, but he got his rerun this year. Not this year. This update. And for all the new players coming in at this update, they kind of got like a little more details behind Kazuha. And those who all wanted Kazuha can get him, and all those who want to get Kazuha Constellations can get Kazuha Constellations. And honestly, Kazuha, he is an amazing guy. Jinyon and Fischl, we don't really get to hear a lot of them. They don't have hangout events. None of them do. Jinyon and Fischl, they only appeared in one event each, and that was it. Both of them appeared in an event before this. Jinyon in the Labyrinth one, and Fischl in the first one, along with Mona. And I really love that we got to dive deep into their actual backstories more. Jinyon, we don't really know a lot about unless you dig into her character profile. Same thing with Fischl and Mona. We get to learn more about their insecurities. I really like this one because it actually developed the characters a lot more. I knew that we weren't going to get anything for the Traveler, but it would have been interesting if we did. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this series of episodes. Next episode, we'll be doing either Kokomi's or A's story quest. I know, it's been too long. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and sayonara.